A Unity Township teen is preparing for a NASA internship after years of building and launching his own rockets. The Latrobe Art Center is getting ready for one of its biggest annual fundraisers, and local students and a healthcare employee are being recognized with scholarships. Plus, we'll turn to local sports with a look at the Unity Bulldogs. It's June 13th, 2026. I'm Abigail Hakis, and this is your Bulletin Brief. For most teenagers, a rocket launch is something they watch online. For 17-year-old Kaden Shannon of Unity Township, it's something he builds himself. The Greater Latrobe Rising Senior was recently selected for NASA's STEM Enhancement in Earth and Space Sciences summer internship, which will be held at the University of Texas at Austin's Center for Space Research. It's an opportunity that attracted over 3,000 applicants nationwide, with only 118 students selected for in-person positions. Kaden's interest in aerospace engineering began after watching SpaceX's Crew Dragon Endeavour mission in 2020. Since then, he has spent years designing, coding, and launching rockets of his own, including two projects known as Phoenix 1 and Phoenix 2. The rockets combine Kaden's own programming, handmade and 3D printed components, and specialty parts purchased online. He has launched them locally at Wimerton Recreation Center and Latrobe Rotary Community Park. Kaden says building rockets has taught him a simple philosophy: test, fail, and repeat. Some launches have ended in crashes and months of troubleshooting, but he says he enjoys the challenge of solving new problems. This summer, he'll join other students in Austin, where he'll work on atmospheric and space research projects, collaborate with NASA-funded scientists and engineers, and help develop systems that could eventually be used in space missions. Kaden hopes to pursue a career in aerospace engineering and one day help build spacecraft for missions to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. The Latrobe Art Center is inviting the community to enjoy some local food, drinks, and entertainment while supporting the arts. The center's annual A Taste of the Neighborhood, Pizza, Brews, and More event returns Friday, June 19th, beginning at 6 p.m. The fundraiser is open to guests 21 and older and will feature samples from a variety of local restaurants, breweries, wineries, and beverage vendors. Participants will have the opportunity to enjoy pizza, appetizers, beer, and wine while supporting both the Art Center and the local businesses. Latrobe Art Center Executive Director Michael Toussaint called the event a community favorite and said it offers a chance to support the arts while showcasing local food and beverage. The evening will also include live entertainment from Near the Edge, along with a vendor basket raffle and a 50-50 raffle. Tickets are available now with discounted pricing for Latrobe Art Center members. And some local students and a healthcare employee are receiving financial support as they continue their education and careers. The Westmoreland Hospital Auxiliary recently held its annual scholarship luncheon at the Greensburg Country Club, where 5 students and 1 Independence Health System employee were each awarded $2,500 scholarships. Among the scholarship recipients were Ryan Appleby, Brooke Pasquinelli, Leah Williams, Jonathan Stetchok, Ella Alaxon, and Independence Health System employee Brittany Donahue. Auxiliary leaders and scholarship committee members joined several recipients during the luncheon, which continues a long-running tradition of supporting education and professional development in the local community. And now, on to sports. The Unity Bulldogs split a pair of recent American Legion baseball contests, defeating Hempfield East before falling to 14th Ward. The Bulldogs picked up a 10-4 victory over Hempfield East behind a huge performance from center fielder Alex Amond, who drove in 5 runs with 2 doubles. Ryan Bowman and Tommy Snyder also contributed multiple hits in the win. Unity overcame an early deficit by scoring 3 runs in the second inning and 5 more in the third to take control of the game. Snyder earned the win on the mound, while Amond closed things out for the save. The Bulldogs weren't able to carry that momentum into their next game, falling 12-1 to 14th Ward. Luke Boulabash collected 2 hits in the loss, while Aaron Gasky, Bowman, and Amond also contributed offensively. Unity now sits at 2-4 on the season and returns to action against Plum. Here's today's local sports schedule. In Latrobe Dairy Area Teener League action, Naples will take on Heat Siphon at 5:30 p.m., and the VFW will face Cooperstown at 8 p.m. In Latrobe Little League, the Cardinals will face the Red Sox at 7:30 p.m. And in American Legion Baseball, the Latrobe Jethawks will be home against Mount Pleasant at 6 p.m., and the Unity Bulldogs will be home against Plum at 6 p.m. Thanks for listening. For more local news, pick up our print edition, visit LatrobeBulletinNews.com, or follow the Latrobe Bulletin on social media. And be sure to tune in next time for more local stories from across our community. I'm Abigail Hakis, and this has been your Bulletin Brief.